Hello and welcome to another turn of Dominions 5, or maybe turns. We'll see how long each one of these takes. But we are covering the False Pretenders game. I have with me Arpathius.
Hello again. Good to be back.
Yes, good to have you back. And we are not jumping into turn 3
No, we have a confession.
because turn 3 did not save properly.
We have technical issues.
Yes. So I have never seen turn 3, but I believe you got to see some of it. So if you want to just fill us in.
Yeah, I had a quick look. So I'm just going to go from my memory. I'm going to see. I'll just tell you what I remember, and then we'll move on to turn 4.
Yeah.
So I believe that everyone had successful expansion.
Good.
I think that Palagia went south, so they're trying to go in the southland.
Okay.
Near them, I think. We had 3 Farcaster blesses, which I thought was very interesting.
Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see
think,
if we get the we'll probably see the blesses again then in on turn 4 here, so we can do those then, unless we don't see them.
Yomi going for a troop bless instead of a thug bless, which is interesting and different. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I just go over them quickly? Do you think?
No, I think let's just jump into turn 4 then.
You just have to see them, yeah.
And we'll see them
Hinnom got a very bad Unrest event on that cap, which is really hit into their income. I think that's pretty much all I can remember then.
Okay, so we apologize for that, everybody. If you send us, deep heartfelt message or any other kind of message, I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to read it. Did you see anything in the messages? Do you remember?
No, it was mainly people talking about their blesses. That was all I can really remember.
Okay. All right. Well,
yeah, very sorry. I think we've resolved the technical issues, and
I think we have. Anybody who's watched this channel long enough knows that losing turns is something that happens to me. Okay, so we're on turn 4. So we'll check. I think what we'll do is we'll go message, and then we'll check for that that player stuff, and then we'll go back and go down that way.
Yeah, sure.
So first up is Ulm. Successful first expansion. Currently planning on using the National Long Dead. Nice.
They're really good as well. They do a lot of damage.
And they got a hero chief. Cool. Who also is now a traffic director. So we've got, I think it looks like Ulm expanded a couple times here because it's turn 2. So they've got Cross and Guard the Prophet. And their bless is 1 morale. Attack, magic weapons, a lot of shock resistance, undying, and undead leadership. Huh.
I like that bless a lot.
Yeah, so
that's quite scary. If I saw Ulm running at me with that early in the game, I'd be pretty worried.
Yeah, so this is 4 fire, 4 astral, 4 air.
I think that might be 7 fire. I think
7
is attack skill not 3.
Attack skill's 3, and then it's 1.
Oh, but they've only got 2. Yeah.
Undying, that's 4 death. No, 5 death, 6 death.
Because undying is 2 per.
It's 2 per.
I think that's 4 death. Yeah,
that's 4 death. Okay, yeah.
We've got that between us.
Yeah, but between the two of us. So yeah, this is definitely, a little bit of extra attack to help people out early. Magic weapons to help against tough targets. No fire resistance
is nice.
Shock resistance is nice. And then they mentioned that they want to be running around with their national undead, so you definitely want some undead leadership there. Otherwise, you're not going to be doing that.
Does Ulm get fire? I think they can cast.
I think they can cast it, yeah. But like early game against like fire elementals.
The magic weapons will help though. They might be able to.
They will. Now I don't think we see any sacreds here. Yeah, there's just the troops. Axe warriors, shield maidens, and then archers. So, no, and they're up against a pretty good number of wolf tribe. Ooh, who are shooting the archers, who are taking casualties.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't kill the prophet.
Yeah, he's at least got a hat, I think. But a lot of arrows going
damage.
Up front, though, they're...
Shield maidens are going to tear through those.
Yeah, so these guys, they have doing their throwing axes first, instead of all hitting together. Oh.
Yeah, not too sure about that.
Yeah. Arrows still coming in. But it looks like they routed off the beginning, the early part. So they just got to route these archers without their dude getting
Should we just
sniped
fast
here.
forward through this?
Yeah, we can fast forward. I think they're gonna win. Yeah, okay. There goes the commander.
They got that. Yeah.
They took 10 losses though. They lost a third of the party.
Most of them with archers,
but most of them are the archers. I think this could probably keep going. I think you may want these guys to be hit at the same time though.
I think so. Yeah.
And there's another one. And maybe we'll speed it fast. This one we can go. Oh, hold on. Oh, is this just a scout?
Oh, it's just a ping.
Just a ping. What is here? What are they pinging? Oh, you know what? Okay, so I bet their thought process on pinging this. Their scout isn't. Oh, there he goes. Sometimes the slingers spawn with mages.
Oh, like the air mages?
Like the air mages are similar. So that's a very responsible choice. Okay, I think that's it for Ulm.
Yep.
Let's go to Satis. The Apernian farmer lied to me. Told me there were only 20 soldiers, but there are actually 33. But hoping that the next scout report is more trustworthy. I mean, who would lie to lizards? Exactly. I guess we can look at Ulm too, just real quick. We should probably do that. But yep. So they've gone ahead and done this expansion. And they're headed out towards.
Yeah, getting their cap circle.
Yeah, working on their. They got undead in their cap circle, led by a white mage.
That's a shame. Yeah.
Kind of a pain. But Satis, Ivermark. Ooh, farm. All right. So they've got these light infantry who are diseased. So there must be a death site somewhere around here.
That really hurts when that happens to you on turn my expansion.
Yeah, and then they've got their elite warriors behind. So these guys to take some blows. Probably to start with their
warrior
javelins.
expansion is the way to go.
Agreed. Although these are not all elite warriors. Some of these are just slave warriors.
Yeah, the chariots can do it as well.
Yes, this up against a small number of heavy cav and heavy infantry. Should be okay here. The mixed way they hit will help direct attacks away from the unarmored or poorly armored slave warriors.
Yeah, I think that was scripted pretty well. The elite warriors got there just after the charge.
Yep.
That was good.
That was very well scripted. They took one loss, so very well done against 2 heavy cav. Like, it's very well done. I think that's their only expansion this turn, and they've gone straight out to try and pick up this farm. Unfortunately, it's also a mountain.
Yeah, I think that's.
But great silver
mine. A little bit awkward. That was very nice. That's a little bit awkward because they'll get that farm to their south, but then they're going to have to double back.
They can swim, I think.
But it's still like a turn with them.
Oh well, yes, it's not perfect, but.
But that should get them a good board with Calum. So
that would be a nice board with Calum. And if you're gonna, this isn't the highest population province, but you don't know that, and it looks. I mean, it's a farm with buildings on it, so you definitely want to run after it.
I can understand what they're doing. Yeah.
And this one ended up being great. This great silver mine's worth 60 gold.
Yeah, it's going well.
So that's a huge pickup for them, and we can see that they actually picked up a 10,000.
Oh wow.
Planes. So their income
is going to
look at score graphs when we get through this, but their income is jumping up pretty high there. That's great for them. Vanheim. First dwarf is a fire random, which is the only access in their nation, so that's nice.
Nice.
Yep, get out there site searching. Swamp, no lizards. Yeah, I think we saw that, but maybe one of the forests will. Nope. Or no, did we look for Van? I can't remember who we looked for. We could go look, I guess. Yeah. They bid on the Sage mercenary, but Airmore got it, so no astral mage out site searching. Yeah. And this was Vanheim, so we've got I can hopefully see their bless now. Yes, okay, so we've got a mixture of into the arrows is always a little rough. Just missed him. They've got magic weapons, shock resistance, fire resistance, bark skin, and blood bond.
Nice. So the blood bond is so they all berserk together.
Yep.
And then the bark skin, I think with the berserk gets them up to like 20 something protection. It's really good.
Yeah, because they keep moving. Stop moving. Yeah, they're already
20,
at 20. I don't. Is he berserk? I don't think he's berserk yet.
No, he's not yet. No.
That's going to be very high protection. They're
Yeah,
not.
that's going to tear through Indies. That's going to be.
Oh yeah. Now they're not. They no plus damage though. Like they already have a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't think they really need more damage because
Taking.
they go up to 26 or something on one of their attacks. So
Yeah. Are any of these guys? I don't think anybody's berserk yet.
they do have the glamour, so that's probably stops them from the arrows.
Yeah. But we'll see if maybe we can get one of them to go berserk at some point here. There we go.
How many horse tribe is this, by the way? This is.
It looks like quite a lot. 24 and 26 damage.
Yeah, pretty tough province.
Yeah, that's a lot of horse tribe. Go ahead and speed it up though now that they're in melee and we finished. All right,
the horse tribe are usually in 2 squads, so you route one and then you're usually okay.
It looks like 3 squads.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're routing. Ooh. But the berserkers won't route. They're dying though.
They're out.
Oh my god. All right, so.
Oh, what a guy.
That is not what you want though. That's a lot of horse tribe. 60 horse tribe.
That's a lot. That's very hard.
Now they only actually they lost just the 2 vans.
Yeah.
Because this is their starting army plus some vans.
The prophet run away?
And here's. Yes. He did, because he's not dead. Now, he may have died in the retreat, but...
Probably not if he's a prophet.
Probably not. But, so that's definitely not what you wanted to see as Vanheim. We should probably see...
Can we see where that was?
Yes. I was looking to see if we had another battle.
Okay, so it was 2 away from the cap, so...
It was.
He's got that lockdown now.
Dwarven Smith.
Vanhurst.
Vanhurst are ready to power. Okay. Yeah. Prophet made it. But picking these guys back up is kind of a pain. No second expansion party. I'm not as familiar with EA Van. I know like MA Van can put out a party every turn. Looks like EA is probably more like every other turn.
I think once they have some more places in their cap circle, they'll be able to do 1 a turn.
And they have a monolith.
Monolith's great.
Yeah. Okay.
That research for some alteration early on maybe could be really nice as well for an early war.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help. They're definitely looking to get a strong start here. When you take drain, you're looking for a strong start.
Yeah, I mean they're one of the few nations I think that could probably beat that many horse tribe early on. So
yeah, that's a lot of horse tribe. Okay, we've got 2 messages from Hinam. A 41 Unrest event.
That was what I was talking about.
Yeah, that is really bad. Luck 3. Classic.
Oh, that hurts.
It's got to be so unlikely on Luck 3. Half your income.
I guess he's got turmoil, so it's a bit more of a chance. But yeah.
Well, more chance for the events, right? But turmoil doesn't make them worse events.
No, but if you're having more events, it's more. But
yeah, if you have more events, you can have more bad events. But I don't like. This is a pretty low roll.
Oh yeah. I'd be fuming. I'd be so annoyed.
Now I don't know if they're gonna. You may have to switch. In that case, to something, I don't know, like maybe you have to spend a turn, like recruiting your little goofball slave units, because you can get enough of them and you can start patrolling, because you're going to get more money by fixing your capital than you are taking early provinces.
Yeah, it's rough.
And in turn,
what was the other message? They might have said what they were doing.
We're going back, yeah. Check out their income graph. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll look at the income graphs at the end. Remind me.
Have they expanded then? I think they have expanded.
Yes, down here. The Grange of Iron. Oh, it's a farm. That's nice. Okay, yep. So they've got... This is exactly how I would pretty much set it up. Although
I want to see these fun wagons go in.
Attack, shock resistance, cold resistance, reinvig, magic resistance, and blood surge. I like it.
That seems like a very good bless to have with those scales.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the goal. I think the golden calf can get you here. No, but it might have to be. Maybe there's too many things, right? Because it's fire, air, water, earth, astral, and blood. Maybe it's cheaper on a rainbow or a little dumb one guy. We don't know how much dominion they have either, right? It could be that they have like low dominion or something.
It could be more for the milk cart stat.
Yes, probably.
It'll work really well on them. I like that. I think that's good.
Yeah, I agree. I like it. So yeah, they're doing a good job. Everybody hitting at the same time. I think I like it better when these guys hit a touch after. Because when
If
they
they
when
can,
they get in
if
the
they can
middle
do it from the
here,
sides, that's
yeah,
usually
yeah, there goes one of them. Right, this is what can happen. If they don't come in from the side, they can get a little bit
yeah.
surrounded and
That's what
chopped
you
up.
want where they move down the line like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little better. This guy's he's at 4 health, so he could get popped off too if they're
I
unlucky.
think they're retreating the
Yeah, it looks like
Infernals
he's
now.
gonna make it. Unless okay, yeah. So they lost a fun wagon, which is unfortunate. This party's
How
still
expensive are
capable,
those? Can you,
like
how expensive are
75
they?
gold. Yeah,
Uh, I thought they were going to be more actually. That's not too bad.
I mean it's not. It's more like it's
Yeah.
gonna take the killing.
That can still expand against some provinces.
The other thing, and I'm only focusing on this because I do. I've tested Hinnom a lot. You can put what I like to do is I put more of these guys in this squad, um, and then have a bigger front squad, and then just have enough guys that you don't lose your morale over here um, with these guys. But yeah, is that their only expansion? Probably. Yeah, just the one. But that party's still capable of killing stuff, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
Therados.
Therados, here we go.
Pelagia getting the
Well,
shipwreckers is certainly concerning. It is.
it is very concerning. Yeah.
And it's true, they couldn't have done anything to avert it. They're lower on the list. I'm going to send my prophet west. I doubt my Dominion can kill fast if seriously impede his efforts. Okay. Sure. And then... okay. So, like, okay, so maybe did their first expansion work out? Started sooner than anticipated, and they're somewhat winging it. That's okay. We'll not judge too harshly here. So they do expand again. So they... oh, no, that's Ulm, sorry.
Yeah, 5 from the top, I think.
Yes. And these are just some
Can we see their
regular.
bless?
Yes. 3 reinvigoration, 2 MR, and 1 pen.
Pen. What is the pen for? Do they
Uh,
get astral, or is that for nature? Maybe.
it's maybe for nature. Nature has some things like charm.
Yeah.
It's awfully optimistic to take a charm bless. Do they have astral?
I like the idea, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, there are other spells too. Like Stream of
I think
Life.
it's helping the smite right now.
Yeah, Bone Melter maybe. So these guys can do some stuff with it.
Was that MR and that's a lot of astral.
Yeah.
God.
Well, they should
Maybe
have a
it's
Kraken who's astral.
Yeah, so maybe they're going for like maybe they're going for Wish. I don't know.
Maybe. They don't have the farms in the same way though, but they did win this one. It looked like with just about, yeah, with no attrition. And they did successfully expand. It looks like the prior turn. So now, if you're Therados, are you trying to grab one of these land provinces, or are you like, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get whacked by whoever's on land. I need to focus on the water.
I think you're focusing on the water.
I think I
really.
agree.
I don't know. That one next to the land province just to the west of where the expansion party is right now. That's in their 3x3. They could probably hold on to that.
Yeah, they could definitely fight for that one.
Okay, it depends what nation's in here as well. So Hinnom has
Sure.
magic weapons. I mean, if you're Vanheim, if you start Bless, you're not going anywhere near that.
Yep.
And then Ulm has also got magic weapons.
Yep.
So you're not going on land, I don't think.
Yeah, I think you're stuck in the water here. Let's see. This is a terrible province. Not a good province from an income perspective. 6,000, 3,000. This is the only like high pop one that's near them.
Yeah.
We'll see. Because yeah, you need to like get all that income as soon as you can. Because it's gonna go away. Okay, so let's see. So we didn't get message from everybody, but let's go ahead and look at some of these battles from the other players. That got T in it. So no sacreds here, I believe. Yeah, just Furbog Slingers and
I
Furbog
think
warriors.
this is the initial.
Oh, maybe that's starting. And they're up against the Hoburgs. Sleep Cloud can be dangerous. Yeah, 2 of them are asleep already. Some more.
How do you feel about using Hoburgs as tier? Not sure you really want to do it.
I'm not sure you really want to do it. Wow, but this Hoburg mage is crushing them. Although then he crushed all his own people.
He's a law unto himself.
They're also okay. They're routing.
Yeah, that was.
It's a kind of a big starting army. If this is the starting army, isn't it?
It's
35 guys.
30. That's probably.
It's probably
your
augmented.
first term that's your first term recruitment as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Did they do? And they did another one.
They have very nice stats. It's just if you get some armor buffs on them.
Yeah,
maybe
that
some
helps
strength.
a lot.
Which I think you can do fairly easily as TNN.
Here's our TNN units: attack, shock resistance, poison resistance, +3 defense, reinvig, HP, and combat speed. Okay. So no fire resistance. I think they come with magic weapons. Yeah. Yeah, they come with magic weapons.
That's a pretty small rainbow, bless.
Yeah.
But they have fairly good scales, I think I remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
I think so.
Poison resist 10 is always nice to have. The reinvigoration, which is going to be good for the thugs.
Very good on the thugs and the casters.
I don't know if the HP +2 puts them up like a threshold for regeneration, maybe.
Could be, yeah.
Some things, I don't know.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. So on the smaller side for elves, but nothing unreasonable.
This should.
This is dangerous. Oh, okay, they routed.
This is an elf we're talking about here.
Classic militia.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. That looked lossless.
We'll go ahead and check in the face of danger.
He does. So TNN is already double expanding, so that's great for them. 17,000 population.
Wow, in early age.
In early age, that's a really nice province.
I'm chucking a foot down on that.
Yes.
As soon as I can.
Yes, that's a great province. Furbolg Slingers and Tuatha Warriors. Interesting.
Yeah, he might be able to triple expand next time, maybe.
Yeah, he's definitely coming out of the gates fast here, which is awesome.
I don't know. That the Tuatha might expansion party we just saw might not be able to.
Yeah, I don't think that they want to fight 100. Elves don't love fighting into archers. Although they are Macartha, but still. I don't know how good their movement is. Can they maybe they can move over here? But great start.
I don't think so. They're in a mountain, they're
in a highlands. Yeah, they're not moving. That's a good start for TNN though.
Yeah. I'm looking happy there.
Marvern. Did we talk about? We didn't talk about Marverny.
No, we haven't seen that blessed. I think they had Farcaster, but I'm not.
Oh, they have Farcaster, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, Farcaster and larger. Yeah, we're right on the larger.
Blood Surge. MR +1. You want that because the balls.
The animals, yeah.
So
you definitely need that.
So that's poison resistance. Is that you thinking some foul vapors there?
Yeah.
You thinking of casting it? I don't know. Can they cast it?
I don't know if they. Yeah. Yes, I do believe they can.
Okay, and then they have nature, so they could get themselves at 15. You're pretty much immune to foul vapors at 15.
Yes. That makes sense to me. I like it.
Yeah.
Blood Surge when they kill stuff. Yeah. I love. You gotta love Farcaster.
I think it's always fun to see. It's always fun to see.
Yeah, you definitely always want to see it. You know, whether or not it's.
And we're definitely going to see it in this game because 1 out of every 4 people have got it. So
that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. So I'm super excited to see that Farcaster.
So are those their sacreds they've got up front? So because they look a bit bigger.
Yeah, these are the sacreds.
Yeah. So what does they look
warriors. Like? 23 damage. They go berserk +4, and they're not berserk yet.
Yeah. And then when they get the tattoos, they'll
get limited vulnerability. So those are nice.
Yeah,
20 HP. They'll go up to 17 protection, and then with the tattoo have some extra invulnerability in there. As of right now, though, right? You're gonna go 17 protection after they get hit once. Should be okay. They have kind of low attack density, right? You've gone from 3 a square to 2 a square, and just 1 attack.
They do, but it's going to be.
It's a big attack, though.
Very good attacks. No
Yeah.
magic weapons is going to hurt them a bit, but you don't really want
Yeah, no magic
magic weapons for
weapons.
the boars because
Right, they
trample
trample
doesn't.
anyway. Yeah,
So
I think it makes a lot of
yeah,
sense.
the blood surge actually as well on them, and they're quite likely to kill somebody with that high damage.
Yes. Yep. And these guys are
They
like
want
not
to go
wearing
and fight
armor or
some
something.
giants, I think, with that.
Yeah.
Some giants are gonna. I think they brought a hen on.
Oh yeah, we have to double check, but yeah, they would like to fight giants probably.
Yeah, they're gonna crush this anyway. I think.
Oh yeah, this is just some small lion tribe. A lot of arrows coming out, but let's see. That was this one. They lost one bare-chested warrior, one javelineer. That's pretty good. I mean, arrows. These guys have no armor, so they do have shields, I guess, but pretty good not to lose anybody. Saw these Calum. I guess let's go ahead and double check. Let's double check. We can go to the province here.
Okay. Yeah. They got a nice province just the east of that with two sites already.
Yeah, if they can get this is a 12,000 with
that's
a nature gem and an air gem.
Yeah.
So yeah, they would love to get
They've got lizards. They're not going to want the lizards though, really, are they? Or do they?
I don't. They don't. Definitely, if they want them, it's less than other
people.
people.
Be communion slaves. They have sacred.
They have dirt cheap communion slaves.
But they're not
but they're not sacred. I mean, but
yeah, maybe
dirt cheap.
I don't know.
If you're gonna use bigger ones though, you've got not this guy. Or well, you could use this guy, but I think the druid is somewhat comparable. He's 175 gold, which is more than the shaman, but they might want them, but definitely it's not going as far on them as it is on others.
No.
But they're getting out there and expanding. That's good. It looks like they got another party ready to go here.
Yeah, I think their bless is going to be pretty good for expansion.
Yeah, seems very workable. Next up is Calum.
The beautiful birds.
The beautiful birds. So yeah, Spirehorn warriors and then Spirehorn archers are probably their starting army, I assume.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And they've got a prophet who has precision, shock resistance, precision. Ooh. Maybe for the archers.
For lightning strike?
For lightning strike. Oh, yeah. Combat Farcaster.
Yeah.
And cold resistance.
So
okay.
I'm not sure how many of the mages are sacred.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out once we finish this battle.
That's another. It might just be the Eagle Kings. And but they're summoned mages. No, they will as well. So maybe it'll be useful for that. I don't know.
Yeah. So they're starting off.
So are they just walking up or are they gonna fly soon? Because they're in a line, so they might just walk up.
They might just. No, there they go.
Ah, they go.
They're just giving it time.
Classic attack rear. Yeah.
Classic attack rear. I think they're gonna go ahead and finish off this last commander and probably rout without ever hitting anybody. Yep. All right.
Super clean. Love that.
Very clean.
Classic Calum.
Yeah. Classic. No losses.
Anyone, no. I don't. Yeah.
Very nice.
Probably they might have not even taken damage there. That's lovely to see. Double expand from Palagia. This is the power of the shipwreckers.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't gotten to Palagia yet. I'm looking at Calum. Death here.
So we got a second expansion.
Oh yeah, we must have missed. Yes. This one's got an unwinged leading it.
Is that a hero?
And it's all archers.
I think that's a hero.
Yeah, this is a dude, so it looks like a hero.
Yeah, he comes blessed, and he has a hero spear. Have we got worthy heroes in this?
Yes. We have. I guess I could mention we have worthy heroes. We have better casting. Our Lucid's improved AI casting. We have rebirth.
And Gem.
And Gem.
The items.
Thematic Gem, yeah. This like a really not the smallest province. He's just got these archers.
So he must have recruited more of these archers, I think. Then.
Yeah.
Which is I haven't seen that before. I don't think.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna work. I mean, this is a pretty small, enemy force. But
what's the precision on the archers? 12. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, 12 precision. Not going to be as clean as the other one though. A lot of Summoner Courage to help keep their morale up. Makes sense. And they routed off. They didn't even kill any of them, and they routed off. It's funny. Now the enemy archers are coming into. Looks like they're going to finish routing off here. Okay, so that was not as clean As the other one, they lost 4 people, but
It worked out pretty
it
well
worked
though in
out
the end.
pretty well. That's nice to get a double expansion in there.
Yeah, they took the risk and it paid off. So
Yeah.
enjoyed.
So they are still, that guy is on wing, so he's obviously only going 1 tile. They did choose not to go for like the lunge that you sometimes can see a Calum go for, where you're like, all right, I really want this province or this province, right? And I'm gonna fly over and get it.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward because you can't get the income straight away.
Yeah, no, it is. But
I'm
especially if you're
not personally too much of a fan of it because you don't actually know how good the provinces are going to be.
true,
You're just going off what the map says. So,
that's true.
uh,
But yeah, this is very responsible. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, excited for another Farcaster. Gotta love it. Pelagia
can
with
we?
oh
Well, after this, we'll just have a quick look at the Calum roster and see what
oh yes,
Sacred
I
Mage.
forgot. Here, let's just do it before I forget again, because that's very much
Yeah.
something I could do. So Eagle King Sacred.
Yeah, definitely does. Yeah.
That is a sacred, but not a mage. These fire ones.
I don't think you get the fire ones very much.
Probably not. So it's basically just for the Eagle Kings.
Okay.
So, but still, you know, maybe they could do, you know, you could do shrouds too if you needed it.
Yeah.
And do they have enough earth to make a hammer? I don't think so. Only earth
No, they
1.
can only get Earth 1.
Yeah, okay. Maybe they're god though. Okay, back to Pelagia. So they've got some. I think these are their. Wait. Yeah, they've got some of their sacreds with the magic weapon built in.
Yeah, very nice for this.
And sort of charging in here. This is the prophet, and they already told us what they have. Solar weapons, cold weapons, PRFR defense.
Weapon bless.
Yeah, yes. I do not. Is this Shark Tribe? No, just regular Tritons. I think they're gonna cut right through this stuff. Yep. Very nice. They lost 1 Pelagian soldier. I'm sure they're very sad. And this should be then the shipwreckers. Yeah, attacking on land. Oh, these guys are just the best. They solve so many problems. Not on attack close. It's just on attack. It looks like. But with the shipwreckers, it doesn't matter.
They just go forward and kill everything.
Just march, no losses. Just march forwards. Let's look at the stats for anybody who's never seen these guys. That one's injured. Let's try another one. 27 damage on their weapon, although the attack's not super high. 23 hit points, 14 defense, 13 protection. They've got shields.
Yeah. Length 3, so you're not really going to
Length
repel
3.
it.
So yeah, just a tremendous mercenary force.
The best in the game, would you say?
Certainly at this stage, I think. They're like later in the game, you might be there's like some mages, right, which you probably want more.
Yeah.
But for expansion, I think they're hands down the best. Let's go ahead and look at a Gartha. Heading into a swamp.
I think this was our last Farcaster.
There's the blessing, or divine blessing, which should go on the Olms. Cold resistance, reinvigoration, penetration and Farcaster. That's 8 astral points.
It is, and I like it.
I'm excited for it. I'm here for it.
Penetration for the Olms is.
Yeah.
I think Sacred Mind Blast is very scary early on, especially.
Yes. No. Yeah. Reinvigoration is nice as well. So
what do you think the Farcaster was for, though? I'm not.
That's the.
I'm not too sure. It does. Gartha doesn't strike me as a. I wouldn't immediately think go for that.
No, you can chuck out like what is it, like Blade Wind or something farther maybe.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't immediately think of it. But I'm excited to see what he does. This looks like a
I mean, I don't know. I've never seen someone do huge Farcaster Blade Wind and cover the
No.
screen. I mean, like,
Maybe we're
it'd be
gonna get
great
to
if we
see
could
it.
see it. I don't know. It could be good.
Yeah. So he's
It
got.
could be that could actually. I don't know. I'm thinking it maybe would be good against the elves, but they have got bark skin. It might
Yeah,
not be
they've
that
got
great.
barks. You could maybe try and mind blast the elves to death.
I think so. Oh yeah, you can
Um,
definitely do that together.
So there's, I think that these guys have different speeds. Combat speed 8, combat speed 7. They're kind of getting themselves all strung out.
Yeah,
But
it's a little bit hard to
there's nothing
script with
here.
them
Yeah,
being
it
like
is the
just
script.
slightly different. Yeah.
It's garbage here though, so I don't think they're gonna have a problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot
The
of mind blasting
Olms
coming
doing
out.
work. Really helps.
Okay.
And they get exponentially harder to deal with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
higher
There's
number.
too many of them. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, if he's casting
No
like
losses.
if he could get to some like master and slave later with that extra 10 on the bless.
You know, just a casual master and slave.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
But yes, obviously, it would be very good with that. Just the one expansion from Macartha, I think. Oh, we didn't really look at where Palagia had popped out.
Well, that looks. I don't know. Is he gonna? Do you think he goes towards Therados?
I think I would go like this, and you just.
Well, he's only got one more, and then it's up for bidding again. But yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he could try and bid for it again. They're pretty awesome.
Oh, I mean, I would definitely do it. Yeah, but
And then,
he might not get them.
And you notice, right? Other people, like people who are paying attention.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you're like fixated, and no one.
Right.
Like, it's hard for everyone else to remember.
Yes, and this party's going to be able to take either of these. 7 Pearl Guards in here. So I don't know if 7 is enough to do a whole expansion.
No, I think you want to get some more.
Yeah, it's probably another turn, but anyway, back to Gartha. I've lost them. So they've gone straight line right through a nice cave into a swamp. And, ooh, 13,000. Yeah. They're definitely going to want to try and get this.
Staking out their claim to that border with TNN.
Yep. Yeah, Mind Blast going to be very helpful against TNN, I think. More
Yeah,
ohms.
I mean, do you think, I think could also be pretty good against Hinnom to the south? You know, giants, not too many of them. Although they do have the MR resistance.
I said they've got MR.
They're using. But if they're using troops, I mean...
Yeah, that's true. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if Hinnom has... not these guys. They have... Yeah, they have 12 MR.
Yeah, but they won't have as many troops, I think. It might,
right, you have fewer troops. If you the Rephites start with 15 before the fact they're going to bless them up. Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to get tons of Rephites or not, but...
Even 17, though, if you have enough Olms, it'll get through that.
Yeah, they will definitely eventually get through, but if your army is busy murking the garbage pale ones, right, in the meantime. It depends. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it definitely targets that.
Okay. Right, should we watch the last battles? I think we've got. I'm
still have
to get to Yomi. I want to see.
We still have Yomi. We still have Airmore too.
Yeah.
So Yomi has got shock weapons. Okay. Fire resistance, bark skin, and heat aura. Huh.
Okay, so this looks to me like it's for the Tengu.
Okay.
They jump in the back and then they throw their lightning ball and then they jump in the back and hit you with shock weapons on your mages. I think that's the thing. And then they've also got the heat aura that could tire up people, hold down. And then the bark skin is really nice for them because the ones you can get the easiest that you can master most have really bad armor. They've really good stats, do a lot of damage. So bark skin is going to be really nice on that, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have natural fire resistance on the Dione and the Onishugo. So
right, helps.
The -5
and
doesn't hurt you as much.
The -5 doesn't hurt you as much, and they do have they have +10, and the heat aura has some too.
No, the heat aura is giving the +10, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, maybe that's how it shows up. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
The wolves getting kind of chopped up, but other than that, a lot of little demons here, demon goblins. turn into the ghosts. Super nice for expansion. Some of them are on fire. This it looks like.
Yeah, they don't have fire resistance, I
Right.
think. So they might be getting tired.
But that was pretty good. Lost 2 Kooni. It's pretty clean. Not a ton of stuff here, but very good.
There's less now.
That's true. So
We'll
they're
go
working
Airmore.
through their
Well,
camp
we'll just see
circle.
this first, yeah. So, yeah, I really want to see them get those
There's their awake
Amazons.
god. Idol
Yeah,
of
yeah. I
men.
think we mentioned that the Yomi almost always takes
Yeah.
an awake for the research. You
Yep.
get an early alteration.
Sure.
Yeah, unless you mean you take a dormant.
18,000 if they can get this.
Wow.
Although for Yomi it's a
yeah.
lot less.
Yeah, still, that's
But
amazing
still,
though.
tremendous province if they can manage this. And
Their starting position, I like their starting position.
yeah.
They've got those Amazons, they've got that province, they've got a decent amount of mountains, I think.
Yes, mountain here, mountain
That gives
here.
them extra. They get their stronger Oni spawn.
They have a lot of mountains.
So
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. All right, they have a lot of mountain here. They have a lot of mountain options.
Yeah, so that's going to be really good for them.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah. If Yomi is a stock, I'm buying it.
Okay.
That's how I feel about that starting position.
Got it. And then last but not least is Airmore. And I have some information on Airmore's Bless because they sent it to me. And so they're using Levy. Here's Trusted Judas the Prophet. They have no Bless because they forgot to assign Bless points.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Kind of a whoops. Now it was only going to be, I think, arcane penetration. So.
Okay.
It's not like a huge. They didn't take like an Equite Bless.
Not like they were relying on their sacreds for.
No.
Okay.
Got some Zots here. They're going to chop through, I'm sure.
They had decent scales as well.
Yeah, they have pretty good scales, and they have that awake for research. But yeah, kind of a bit of a whoops there. And they moved up and took this mountain that has a silver deposit. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of that.
Yeah,
gold gem things early on.
It's funny. The silver deposit makes 40 gold, but the province has so few people and they have heat scales that it's actually making less than 40 gold.
Well, it gets hot in those mines, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Trust me. You have also got Judas there taking his 20.
Judas he's taking his cut. Yes.
Yeah.
So they've moved north towards Calum. They've got Van coming towards them. TNN in a different way.
I'd be a little bit worried about Vanheim being next to me. I'm not sure they've really got. Have they got any really good something? Because
they have Rotarius.
I mean, true. Yeah, that's always one. The nets actually on the elves could be pretty good. Although they have got high enough strength, they can probably just get out of them very quickly.
They probably can, but I assume that you're going to be trying to Rotarius your way out of it, and then you can like mind blast them if you get like Thumb 2.
Yeah, maybe the Cav could do like an attack rear, maybe as well, because you can't get too many sacreds.
Yep, that's true.
Okay,
I think they've got some options. There's play there.
I think they should be okay against Calum.
Yes.
TNN, you could do similar thing. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's everybody, right? I don't think we missed anybody.
No, I think we got everyone.
Poor Hinam, 29 unrest.
Let's look at the graphs.
Yes, the graphs.
This is the best part.
Provinces. So one person is ahead.
That must be
Palagia.
Must be. No, I think we had TNN.
Oh, right. They're just the highest line. So Palagia, TNN, Calum. Yeah, Calum. So Palagia, TNN, and Calum managing to get a little bit ahead. Everybody else though is right neck and neck. Shouldn't be any forts yet.
Yeah, it's early on though.
Ah!
Oh, that hurts.
It does hurt. Is this Yomi? No. Who's this red line?
Yeah,
what happened to Vanheim? Probably another. Must be an Unrest event or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yomi being that close to Theridos is sad.
Yeah. That's
when
so
they get that
scary.
when they get that 17,000, we'll see that jump up. That'll be better.
That would help them a lot. Does this is their actual total earnings, right? So it counts in the fact that they're get
Yeah.
less.
This is
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Um,
Yeah,
gems, not a lot to talk about. Research, though, we do have some people who've gotten
yeah.
off the ground
Yomi,
researching.
Yomi, well, getting out there.
Who is this?
Yomi, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yomi
And
getting
yeah,
nicely ahead.
yeah. You can see those drain scales on Vanheim, but
Yes.
the awake compensating for that.
Yep. They're just passing some of the people at the bottom, like us.
Yeah, and then have we
Um,
got Airmore? Is that the other one? Or far
Airmore. Yeah,
behind?
Airmore's down here. They're
Yeah,
awake
but
and they're
they've got
started,
the
but
awake, so it's going
yeah,
up.
they're
Yeah.
catching up. Okay. Okay, is that Calum with the biggest army?
Yeah, that'll be Calum. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So I think we're not going to fit another turn in here.
Yeah. I think Airmore bought some mercs as well. Their army size jumped up.
Yes, Airmore has a sage and the barbarians.
Oh, the barbarians. Yeah, they can expand. Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely expand with those barbarians. So we'll look to see maybe a double out of them.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I think that's good. I think.
I think yeah, I think it's I can go ahead and call this episode. Yeah, it's just a nice quick, turn 4. Only took 45 minutes.
Well, we're getting quicker.
Yeah, we're like 1 minute faster than the last episode. Okay, but yeah, thanks. Thank you, Pades, for joining me.
Yeah, it's been great as always.
Yep, thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.